Today I want to present our presentation. Okay, objectives to identify and interpret the relationship between CGPA and SPM math. Variable CGPA, SPM math. Type of data, quantitative and qualitative. Scale of the measurement, ratio and nominal. Student has get CGPA 3.01 get A from their SPM math. The lowest grade of SPM math is C, which from the student that gets CGPA between 2.01 until 3.00. The highest SPM math grade of students that have CGPA between 2.01 until 3.00 is grade A minus, which is more than 400 students got it. The lowest SPM math grade of students that have CGPA 3.01 is B+. Conclusion: only students that get CGPA 3.01 get grade A on SPM math. Okay, next, objective to identify and interpret the relationship between CGPA and SPM at math. Variable CGPA and SPM at math. Type of data, quantitative and qualitative. Scale of measurement, ratio and nominal. Interpretation: the student that get grade A for SPM at math have CGPA above 3.00. The student that gets grade C and B for SPM at math have CGPA below 2.00. The student that get grade A minus, B plus and C plus have the mean CGPA around 3.00. Conclusion: most of the students that get lower grade for SPM at math have a lower CGPA. Objective to identify and interpret the relationship between CGPA and SPM English. Variable CGPA, SPM English. Type of data, quantitative and qualitative. Scale of measurement, ratio and nominal. The highest CGPA of grade B plus is 3.49, while the lowest CGPA of grade B plus is 2.70. The median CGPA of grade C plus is 2.99, while the median CGPA of grade C is 2.75. The CGPA of grade A is equal to the left, which is negative 0.81. The CGPA of grade B plus and C are approximately symmetry, which is 0.42 and 0.13. Conclusion: the CGPA of grade C, A minus, C plus and D are symmetry.
3.
Objective is to identify and interpret the relationship between CGPA and math. Type of data of CGPA is quantitative and scale of measurement is ratio. For math, type of data is qualitative and scale of measurement is interval. All students that have CGPA between 2.0 until 2.49 got band 2 for their math. The highest band of students that have CGPA 2.5 until 2.99, 3.0 till 3.49 and more than 3.5 are band 3. There is no student that have CGPA above 3.5 get 3 and below. Among 200 students that have CGPA above 3.5 get band 4 for their MUET. There are less than 100 students that have CGPA between 2.50 until 2.99 get band 2 and 3. Conclusion: most CGPA range have the same mode of MUET band, which is 3. Objective: to identify and interpret the relationship between CGPA and total semester. Type of data of CGPA is quantitative and scale of measurement is ratio. Total semester is quantitative and interval. Most students that take 6 semester are the students that have CGPA between 3.0 until 3.49. There are only students that have CGPA between 2.0 until 2.49 take 8 to 10 semester for their studies. Students that have CGPA above 3.5 only take 6 semester for their studies. There are no students that have CGPA between 2.0 until 2.49 that take below 6 semester to finish their studies. Only students that have CGPA between 2.5 until 2.99 and 3.0 until 3.49 finish their study within 5. Conclusion: the histogram is skewed to the right. To identify and interpret the relationship between CGPA and total semester status. Type of data of CGPA is quantitative and ratio. Total semester status qualitative and nominal. Most students that take 6 semester are the students that have CGPA between 3.0 until 3.49. There are only students that have CGPA between 2.0 until 2.49 take 8 to 10 semester for their studies. Students that have CGPA above 3.5 only take 6 semester for their studies. There are no students that have CGPA between 2.49 that take below 6 semester to finish their studies. Only students that have CGPA between 2.4 until 2.99 and 3.0 until 3.49 finish their study within 5 semesters. The histogram is skewed to the right. To identify and interpret the relationship between CGPA and total semester status. CGPA type of data is quantitative and scale of measurement is ratio. Total semester status is qualitative and nominal. Most of students that extend their study are students that have CGPA between 2.0 until 2.49. All students that have CGPA above 3.5 graduate on time. Only students that have CGPA between 2.5 until 2.99 have a fast track. The students that have CGPA between 2.0 until 2.49 is the last that graduate on time. Conclusion: the histogram is skewed to the left.
Okay, the objective is to identify and interpret the relationship between CGPA and working status. CGPA is quantitative data and the scale of measurement is ratio. And working status is qualitative data and it is nominal. Okay, from the graph we can conclude that there are 390 students that have CGPA between 2.0 to 2.49 are working. There are more than 600 61 students that have CGPA between 3.00 to 3.49 are working. There are 130 students that have CGPA between 3.00 to 3.49 that are not working. There are around 631 students that have CGPA above 3.5 are working. So the conclusion, most of the students that have CGPA above 2.0 are working. Okay, next is to identify and interpret the relationship between CGPA and working sector. CGPA is quantitative data, the scale of measurement is ratio, and working sector is qualitative data and it is ordinal. Okay, from the box plot we can state that the lowest CGPA for public working sector is 2.02 while the lowest is 3.93. Okay, the highest CGPA for the private sector is 3.96 and the median CGPA of all sector is 3.07. The CGPA for the public sector is skewed to the right, which is 0.98, while the CGPA for all sector is skewed to the left, which is negative 0.57. The skewness for NA and private sector are 0.15 and negative 0.17. So the conclusion, the CGPA of NA and private sector are approximately symmetric.
Next objective is to identify and interpret the relationship between CGPA and working experience. The first variable is CGPA, type of data is quantitative, scale of measurement is ratio. Next, working experience, type of data is qualitative, and scale of measurement is nominal. Using box plot, the median of working experience for students that have CGPA 2.01 until 3.0 and above 3.01 are the same, which is 5. The maximum working experience for both CGPA also the same, which is 10. The minimum working experience for students that have CGPA 2.01 until 3.0 is 1. While for CGPA above 3.01 is 0. The skewness of working experience of students that have CGPA 2.01 until 3.0 is negative 0.07, while negative 0.315 for CGPA above 3.01. The conclusion is both students' CGPA working experience are approximately symmetric. Next objective is to identify and interpret the relationship between CGPA and salary. CGPA type of data is quantitative, scale of measurement is ratio, and the salary is quantitative, scale of measurement is ratio. Using bar chart, for students that have CGPA between 2.01 until 3.0, the highest salary are 3,001 ringgit until 6,000 ringgit. CGPA between 2.01 until 3.0 have the highest number of students who get salary less than 3,000 ringgit compared to CGPA more than 3.01. Most of the students that have CGPA above 3.01 get salary around 6,001 ringgit until 9,000 ringgit. At salary 6,001 ringgit until 9,000 ringgit, the number of students with CGPA around 2.01 until 3.0 is the lowest, while the number of students with CGPA more than 3.01 is the highest with the same amount of salary. The conclusion is this distribution is a bimodal distribution because has two centers. Next objective is to identify and interpret the relationship between salary and gender. Salary is the quantitative data and the scale of measurement is ratio. Gender is qualitative data and the scale of measurement is nominal. The percentage of students
3.
Using this is bar chart and this is table. Using this table, we compare the salary, gender, using percentage of the students. The highest salary for female is around 3,075 ringgit until 6,149 ringgit, while male is around 6,150 ringgit until 9,224 ringgit. The lowest salary for female and male are the same, which is below than 3,074 ringgit. Female and male share the same percentage, which is 21% for salary between 9,225 ringgit until 12,300 ringgit. There are 25% of male students who have salary between 3,075 ringgit until 6,149 ringgit. The conclusion is the distribution for female and male are approximately symmetric. And the next objective is to identify and interpret relationship between salary and working sector. Salary is the quantitative data. Using the scale of measurement is a ratio. Working sector is a qualitative data. Scale of measurement is nominal. Using bar chart for private working sector, mostly people get salary around 6,001 ringgit until 9,000 ringgit. For public working sector, the highest salary is 3,001 ringgit until 6,000 ringgit. The number of students that have salary of less than 3,000 ringgit for public work and salary of more than 9,001 ringgit are the same. Most of the students that work by her own have salary above 9,001 ringgit. The conclusion is the distribution shape of the graph are skewed to the left.
Okay.
So next, the objective is to identify and interpret relationship between salary and total semester. So the variable is salary, type of data quantitative and scale is ratio. And second is total semester, the type of data is quantitative and scale of measurement is continuous. So we use box plot. Using this box plot, we can interpret that students that have 6 total semester have the highest and lowest salary, which is 12,300 ringgit and 0 ringgit. The median salary of students that have total semester 10 and 8 are almost the same, which is 2,800 ringgit and 2,900 ringgit. The lowest salary of students that have total semester 5 is 3,600 ringgit. The skewness of total semester salary for 9 and 10 are the same, which is negative 0.089. Most of total semester salary are approximately symmetry. So the conclusion is the 7 total semester have a few of outlier. Next is to identify and interpret relationship between salary and level of work. We have 2 variables. First is salary, the type of data in quantitative in a scale of measurement ratio. And level of work, type of data is qualitative and scale of measurement dia nominal. So this is you use bar chart. So from this bar chart, we can conclude that executive have the highest percentage among all the working sector and the salary. Only executive, director and teacher have salary among 9,225 ringgit until 12,300 ringgit. None of the lecturer gets salary around 0 ringgit until 3,074 ringgit. So the conclusion is majority level of work gets salary around 3,075 ringgit until 6,149 ringgit. So next objective is to identify and interpret relationship between salary and working experience. First, the variable is salary, type of data quantitative and scale of measurement ratio. Then working experience, Type of data is qualitative and scale of measurement is nominal. We use Blogspot. From this Blogspot, we can say that students that have working experience 7 have the highest salary, which is 12,300 ringgit. Students that have working experience 1 have the lower salary, which 600 ringgit. The skewness of working experience salary 9 is skewed to the left, which is negative 0.49. The skewness of working experience salary 2, 3, 5, 6 and 10 are approximately symmetry. The skewness of working experience salary 1 and 4 are skewed to the right. So the conclusion is the working experience salary 7 and 8 are symmetry. That's all for us. Thank you.